Hey everybody, welcome to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. Here we still have, the day is getting longer. Look, it's still light outside, you can see by the windows. And hey Miles, the A-team is in the house. This is the last Virtual Piano Bar before the summer season. I'm going to be going up to Mackinac Island. I guess I should turn my cell phone off. You guys don't have to, because I won't hear them, but thanks for coming. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Amy. Miles is in the house. We got the A-team here. I think I'll, in honor of the A-team, I'll wear my special A-team hat. We got a request already for Imagination. Wow. Let me see if I can remember the lyrics. Let me do a little fast one first. I'll do Imagination after. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Step. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Yeah. Let's fall in love. Have to look at the lyrics on my phone. Yeah, that'll help. Don't tell anybody I'm doing that, though. Imagination is funny, makes a cloudy day sunny, makes a bee think of honey, just as I think of you. Imagination is crazy, starts you asking a daisy. Your whole perspective is hazy. What to do, what to do. Have you ever felt a gentle touch, and then a kiss, and then find it's only your imagination again. Imagination is silly. You go around willy-nilly. For example, I go around wanting you I can't imagine that you want me to. Have you ever felt a gentle touch, and then a kiss, and then find it's only your imagination again? Oh yeah, imagination is silly. You go around willy-nilly. For example, I go around wanting you, and yet I can't imagine that you'd want me to. All right. How can I see with that? Yeah. Anyway. This is just a little samba based upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new note is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing, ordinarily nothing. I have used up all the skill I know and nothing, and I've come to nothing, ordinarily nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. I will pour into that one note everything I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, they will find themselves with no show. Better play the note you know. Dissonance. Tone cluster. Just hanging on that one note. One note. Okay, up a note. This is just a little samba, step on a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new note is the consequence of the one we've just been through, as I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing, or nearly nothing. I have used up all the scale I know, and at the end I've come to nothing, or nearly nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. Pour into that one note all the love I feel for you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, they will find themselves with no show. Better play the note you know. One note samba. Yeah, the one note. Jobim, Antonio Carlos Jobim. Okay. Well, I'm all ready. getting ready mentally to go up to Mackinac Island for 5.5 months, starting on May 16th will be my first day. But I'm going to go up a little early and get situated. And thanks, Amy. Amy, you said you had to leave early tonight or something? I didn't get to read your first message. To get ready for a night job. Oh, my goodness. You have a night job. Okay, well, it has to be whatever will be, will be. Que sera, sera. They say, whatever will be, will be. Que sera, that's Italian, I believe. Que sera, sera. Oh, 3 jobs. Wow. Well, Mackinac Island is I guess you could call it one job, but it's kind of consuming because it's 7 days a week. But it's okay. I mean, what else do we have to do? Anyway, I think I'm going to do a very nice song. I'm open to suggestion. You know, the Imagination was a song I haven't done in a long time. But it's always nice to do a Beatles song. And I have, of course, you probably know by now, this is my favorite Beatles song. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me. A love like ours will never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. And I love her, and I love her. All righty. I think we're going to do some Sinatra. Yeah, I'm getting ready for Mackinac Island. I've got this shirt I bought on the island from a friend of mine, Michael, who has a clothing shop. He's from Jamaica, and he has Jamaican clothing, so this shirt has kind of a Jamaican design to it. So, I don't know, it kind of fits in with the vibe on Mackinac Island. And going to be seeing some old friends, of course, when I go back there. And playing in the same restaurant, the Woods Restaurant. So if you're coming up to Mackinac Island, you have to book a reservation ahead of time to get to the Woods Restaurant. It's not like a cocktail lounge where you can just walk in and hear the piano player. You have to book dinner. So, but it's a very, very fine restaurant. So there's that. Sinatra. Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. Nice and easy does it every time. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time. I was 17, a long time ago. It was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls on soft summer nights. We went to the lights on the summer green when I was 17. I was 21. It was a very good year. Yeah, it was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stair with all that perfumed hair. And it came undone when I was 21. 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year. Who lived up the stair, all that perfumed air, and it came undone when I was 21. Now the days are short, I'm in the autumn of the year, and I think of my life as vintage wine. It poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear, east of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day and near to the moon at night. Live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. We'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear, east of the sun and west of the moon. Oh, summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, gonna spread your wings, take to the sky. By till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you, with your daddy and your mama standing by. Bow. Well, it ain't necessarily so. Summertime, the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. In the summertime, in the summertime. Bow. Yeah, summertime. All right, just another song or two before I take a little break. But this is the last event, last broadcast of Steve's Virtual Piano Bar for the season. If, of course, the plan is to come back when I get finished on the island in November. So it's time. Miles Green is reminding me that it's time to maybe, I think I will use that reminder to get a little Clos du Bois, and I'll chat with you while I'm opening it. And just happened to have this little wine opener sitting next to me. Seems that's kind of handy, right? So yeah, the days are getting longer. Look, it's still light outside. You can still see light coming in the windows. Wow, amazing. And of course, we've got Murray and Murphy here. There they are. Murray and Murphy are sitting there like very calm and quiet tonight, watching as they. Ron Millman wrote me a note and said he has a gig tonight. He does special video work for various projects, and he's actually doing a piano concert tonight. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Ron Millman lives in Sedona, Arizona, and that is his thing, doing video, especially live streaming. And I have live streamed from his house, I think at least once, maybe a couple of times. He has a beautiful Yamaha grand piano. So I know Amy has met Ron, and we've all met Ron here with the group here at the Virtual Piano Bar. I think it's very possible Gerlinda is watching the replay. I don't think she watches it live, but Gerlinda, if you're watching, hello. Guten Tag, Guten Morgen, wie geht's? So, I'm taking my time opening this bottle. Sorry. But, yeah, this is something I enjoy doing so much. I'm kind of a little bit sad, but it's just very, very difficult to do from the island. So I just won't be able to do it, sadly. Listen for the pop now. Listen. Whoops. The only time it doesn't pop is when the cork breaks, and that's just what happened. So let me try it again. Huh. Weird. So if you do come to Mackinac Island, there's an issue of parking that they're trying to make money on parking, I know, but $20 a night for parking? Goodness. It seems a little steep to me. And the problem is the musicians don't get any discount on that parking. That's what the ferry... here we go. Okay, listen for the pop. Yay! It worked. So anyway, that's another issue, but I'm not going to get into that. I think the problem is solved. We found a casino up there in St. Ignace, which is north of the bridge. The bridge is the big Mackinac Bridge. You know, it's 5 miles across to get from the lower peninsula of Michigan to the upper peninsula. Big bridge. So St. Ignace is on the northern side of the bridge. Very nice little town, and it's a completely different vibe from the lower peninsula. For some reason, the people who live in the UP, as we say, Upper Peninsula, are just really friendly, helpful. It's really great. Okay, when you pour your wine, you don't pour it over the keyboard. No, you bring it back. You don't want to spill it. Okay, I'm just going to have a little bit tonight. All right, yeah, Miles, L'chaim, Slancha, Prost, Sante, cheers. I hope I didn't miss anything. Anyway, hope you're having a good night and having a good weekend. Miles said you'll keep in touch about maybe coming to the island. That'd be cool. So... do a little moon dance. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. The leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow, and I've tried to please to your calling, their heartstrings that sing sweet love. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. And I just have one more moon dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I want to make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. Because my heart will be waiting to make sure that we're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Every time that I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me there. Can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance dance with you, my love. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'll try to please to your calling of your heart sweet that sings sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. The soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. I just have one more moon dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? One more moon dance. With you, my love. Oh yeah, moon dance. Yeah, Miles and I used to do that song together down at that place in Oak Brook. Yeah, Tuscany. I think. No, was it called Tuscany? I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but yeah. That's what was my very first efforts at standing up to sing, because I'm so used to having a keyboard in front of me when I sing. When I actually stand up and hold a microphone on a stage, it's very, very different anyway. But yeah. Ginger's planning to come to Mackinac Island, all right. It's a beautiful place. The first time I had a gig on Mackinac Island was many years ago, but the northern lights were out so strong, and it filled the sky like nothing I've ever seen before. People were just hypnotized by the northern lights this one night in the summer of, back in the 80s. It was pretty amazing. Yep. Memories, and then I played at this piano bar right in the downtown area, right where all the action was happening. Now I'm playing in a restaurant that's kind of in the interior of the island. It's kind of, a little bit foo-foo, a little more expensive. Very nice restaurant, but it's very good gig. I'm lucky to have that gig. Okay, can you name a song? Can you name this tune? You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I want to go play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, wonderful thing to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. You make me feel so young. Are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and wonderful thing to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so. You make me feel so young. All right. Since I'm going to be going to Mackinac Island, I'm going to play the number one song that's related to Mackinac Island from the movie Somewhere in Time. You may recognize this. theme from Somewhere in Time, and the secondary theme from Somewhere in Time, which is an 18th variation on a theme by Paganini by Rachmaninoff, the official title. Barbie Brown is in the house. Hi, Barbie. All right, well, since I'm going to be going to such a beautiful island with such great natural beauty, I'm going to do a song about nature. Hey, Miles. Signing off for now. We'll see you again. Love equals music. Amen, brother. So, Steve's Virtual Piano Bar this is the last broadcast of the season. Hopefully coming back next November after I get done with my gig on the island. So, but this is a song by Antonio Carlos Jobim called Gingi. It's Portuguese name of a girl, Dindi, and in Portuguese you pronounce that Gingi. Sky so vast as the sky, with faraway clouds wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know. Wind that speaks to the leaves, telling stories that no one believes. Stories of love belong to you and me. Oh, Gingi, if I only had words, I would say all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me. Oh, my Gingi. Oh, Gingi, like the song of the wind in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Gingi. Happy, Gingi, when you're with me. I love you more each day, yes I do, yes I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingi, I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Gingi. I'd let you go away, yes I do, yes I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingi, I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, my Gingi. Gingi. Yeah. There's so many great songs by George Gershwin. There is a song called "Till We Meet Again." Ginger using that phrase, I think, to Miles, but I don't know it, or do I know it? But the same composer was, the same era. I don't know if it was the same composer. There was a song called "Look for the Silver Lining." I think this is like 1920. Very old song by Jerome Kern. Oh, Amy, well, sorry you have to leave, but we understand. So we'll see you next time. And remember this idea. Look for the silver lining where a cloud appears in the sky. You know that somewhere the sun is shining, and the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining. Try to find the sunny side of life. Look for the silver lining ere a cloud appears in the blue. You know that somewhere the sun is shining, so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining. Try to find the sunny side of life. That is an interesting song. I think you could do a psychological study on why that is a sad song. If you're looking for the silver lining, that means something not what the silver lining is going on. You're trying to find. The right thing to do is make it shine for you. So he's giving counsel in that song to somebody who's going through something. So anyway, that's just my opinion. So we're winding down here with Steve's Virtual Piano Bar, and I'm going to be going to Copenhagen in July. So the band leader there says, you better be ready for some traditional jazz pieces. So I'm going to do one right now. I played this song on my first gig when I was 14. Well, won't you come along with me down the Mississippi? We'll take a boat to the land of dreams, steam down the river down to New Orleans. Well, the folks meet. Heaven on earth, they call it Basin Street. It's Basin Street is the street where the elite always meet. Way down in New Orleans, the land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. So glad to be, yes sirree, welcome's free, so dear to me, where I can lose my Basin Street blues. Well, won't you come along with me down the Mississippi? We'll take a boat to the land of dreams, steam down the river down to New Orleans. Oh, Basin Street is the street where the elite always meet. Way down in New Orleans, the land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems or just how much it really means. So glad to be, yes sirree, well, welcome's free, so dear to me, where I can lose my Basin Street blues. Well, I would like to thank all of you for coming tonight to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. For all we know, we may never meet again, but we do plan to in November. I'm going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. And if you're coming up to Mackinac Island, see you there. And I may do some surprise broadcasts from Mackinac Island. So keep an eye out for that. That's a possibility. We'll see. I just don't know. So every time I say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. Thanks again for coming. Have a nice summer season. I guess we'll see you in November. And thanks for coming tonight, Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. Appreciate, as always, your coming. And we will, I was going to say have a nice weekend, but the weekend's over. Sorry. Have a nice week and have a lot of nice weekends this summer. Thank you all. Good night. Love you all.